studio, and today we're going to be doing an advanced tap dance combination to Joy by For King and Country. So this dance is actually part of my company's rep. So obviously I'm not going to teach you guys the whole thing, but I've had for like a year now a request to do this song, and I'm so sorry it took me so long to get to it, but I finally found a version of the song that I can use, and I didn't forget, I promise. But here it is. So we're going to be going all the way up to the pre-chorus, and then I'm going to link in the description below. I already have a tutorial for that next pre-chorus part. So you'll get to learn like a good chunk of the dance between this tutorial and then the other one. Cool? All right. Let's go ahead and get started. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. Like, do the thing. All right. So it starts right on the verse, right on the lyrics, and this is an advanced dance. I will also have a beginner/intermediate version as well. So it starts with a waltz clog, step shuffle ball change, and then step shuffle heel. So left foot's gonna go step, shuffle heel, clunk, clunk. So you take the side of your tap and put it down on the floor. Now you can trade that out for anything. You can do dig, dig if you want to. You can do toe, toe. You can trade it out for anything that feels comfortable for you, but as choreographed, clunk, clunk. So the first part is step shuffle ball change, right step, left shuffle, step shuffle ball change, left side, step shuffle, heel, clunk, clunk. The rhythm goes 1E and a 2 and a 3E and 4. Step shuffle ball change, step shuffle heel, clunk, clunk. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1E and a 2 and a 3E and 4. Again, watch the timing on that heel. That's really what's going to drive it home. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1E and a 2 and a 3E and 4. Good. Let's go a little bit faster because it's fast. Step shuffle ball change, step shuffle heel, clunk, clunk. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. From there, your foot is on the floor, but my weight is in my left foot. When I do clunk, clunk, I'm not putting weight on that. That is dangerous. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your weight in your left hip so that this foot is still free. You're going to drag the side of your tap a little bit behind you, like almost in like a curve. I'm doing a lot of math lately because I'm a math teacher as my day job. So I'm thinking, okay, quadrant 2, we're gonna have a curve, an arc in quadrant 2. If you don't understand that, good, don't worry about it. So you're gonna drag it this way and then ball change and a 7 count riff. So this is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and a 7 and an 8. So this is and 5 and 6 and a 7 and an 8. So that drag starts on and 5. Let's do that again with me counting it a little bit better for you. 5, 6, 7, top. Drag ball change to the 7. And 5. So this is and 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. From here, your left foot is free. Sorry, I am getting over being sick, my bad. So your left foot is free. You have step, spank, heel. So it's drawbacks, but you're starting with the step instead of the spank. We have this 3 times. Step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel. And then you have toe, toe, heel. That's 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and. So let's try that together. From left foot, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and. Good, one more time. Syncopated. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and. Then you have 2 step spank heels or drawbacks. Step spank heel, ball change, pull back. So rhythmically, it goes 1 and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 Good. Let's try that faster. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and 5E and a 6E and 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 7, 8. Good. Let's go. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do this in 4 sections or 3. Let's do it in 4. Let's go from the top and then try it up to there with music. Ready? From step, shuffle, ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. Okay, let's try that much with music. This is a piano cover. It's very strange, but the dance matches the original version of the song a little bit better than this cover, but this is the best I got. So this song was hard to find. It took a long, long time, but I found one and we're gonna use it, but just note it works much better with the actual song. I will count you in. It's very strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, let's do it again. All right, hopefully that makes sense. Let's try it again. We got this. Sorry, I got a little distracted cleaning something off my floor. Let's do that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. This time, let's just get a little bit more comfortable with it, enough to where we're ready to move on to the next part. If you need more time than this, you can always rewind this video, practice as many times as you need. Meet me back here when you're ready. I do understand it is a little weird with this version of the song, but I have options, okay? So assuming YouTube lets me do that, I'll make a short that goes with the actual version of the song so you can practice with that, because YouTube Shorts is much better with their music licensing than regular YouTube. And then the other option that I have for you is that my company, Rhythm Theory Tap Ensemble, already has a video to this song. So if you need to hear it with the music, you can go to that page, which I'll link right below in the description, and watch the full video and see the full dance and also hear how it really fits with the song. I just fell off my floor, but that's fine. All right, so let's move on to the next part. Again, if you need more time, you know what to do. So we just did our step, swing, heel, ball change, pull back. Now we have paradiddle, paradiddle, scuff, heel, spank, heel, toe. 1E and a 2E and a 3, a 4E and. So that's 2 paradiddles. Scuff heel, spank heel, toe. And on this toe, you're gonna leave it on the ground. I know a lot of times we lift the toe. This one, you are going to leave on the ground. So it's 1E and a 2E and a 3, a 4E and. You have drag, tuck. Now, this version of the song, the piano note that happens where he's supposed to say stop, it happens in the wrong spot in this song. I'm gonna do the choreography as it's supposed to go to the original. Please ignore where this piano note goes. It's, the sun will never stop. It's supposed to be on the word stop. It's like on the and 7, 8. It's on the and of 7. Is that you're supposed to stop. Ignore this entirely. So go from paradiddles. It goes 5, 6, 7, 8. 1E and a 2E and a 3, 4E, 5, 6, and 7. So it's like on 7. I think it's on 7. 5, 6, 7, hold 8. So we'll do it on 7. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1E and a 2E and a 3, and 5, 6, 7. That chug, you need to plie in it because it is your prep for some pullbacks. I know, so rude. Let's try it again from the paradiddles. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. You really, really plie here. You have pull back ball change, pull back ball change. And a 7 count riff and a 7 count riff heel. And also, I don't know if I went over a 7 count riff earlier. I should have done that. So 7 count riff, the way I'm doing it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then heel, heel, 6, 7. You can do a 7 count riff any which way you want. You can also replace it with a 5 if you want to. It just won't sound quite the same. So we're doing pull back ball change, pull back ball change. 7 count riff and a 7 count riff and a 7 count riff heel. There is an extra heel there. So let's do that in tempo. Pull back ball change, and a 7 count riff and a 7 count riff heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good timing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Let's go from paradiddles. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Can we try with music? Tiny spot we added. The next 2 sections are a little bit longer, but I really just wanted to focus on this section like as itself. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One piano note is just not exactly where we want it, but it's okay. Go with the counts. If you go in the wrong count with this version, that's fine. It's totally fine. But when you do it with the original, you'll hear it. Stops. I think he says either stop or stops. I don't know the words to this song. I should, but I don't. All right, let's try it again. This time I'm just going to get a little bit more comfy. 'Minute. It's such a good song. I have a story to tell you at the end of this video if I remember. If I remember to. I want to say please remind me, but I can't because you're not actually here in my house with me. So Bento, remind me to tell the story. But I have a story about this song and it's tap dance related. All right, let's do it one more time and move on to the next part. That beginning. If I don't count it starting right at 3 on this version, I lost it. So let's try it again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time before we move on to the next part. And again, if you need more time than that, I am fully rewindable and I live in your device. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That part of the song. And then I'm going to link you, like I said, the tutorial that goes into the next parts that you can learn all the way up to the chorus. And then, you know, you'll have the video over them theory, so you can do with that what you will. Okay, so we just did, and that's on 8 and. That's 7 count riff, heel. Your right foot is free. You have stamp ball change, so it's a train step. Stamp ball change, and then you have paradiddle, paradiddle, toe heel. So this is 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 3 and up. So let's try that together slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 3 and up. So once you have paradiddle, paradiddle, all of your weight goes into this right hip, so that you can toe heel. We're going to do it on the left, stamp ball change, paradiddle, toe heel stamp. So it's a little different on the right. On the left, it was stamp ball change, and what I mean on the left, like the paradiddles that start on the left, 2 paradiddles and a toe heel. When you do it on the other side, stamp ball change, you have 1 paradiddle, toe heel stamp. So it's 2 paradiddles, toe heel, and then 1 paradiddle, toe heel stamp. So let's try that together. So slow. We have 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 3 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and a 8. Good. Now let's really try that with me counting you in. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 3 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and a 8. Good. A little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 3 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. Keep your weight really grounded and very evenly in both hips so that you can get all those heels in. It's fast. It's really easy to miss those heels when your weight's in the wrong place. Don't keep it too forward. Don't keep it too far back. Keep it nice and even and right underneath your hips. So let's try that together. Stamp ball change, paradiddle, paradiddle, toe heel stamp, ball change, paradiddle, toe heel stamp. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. Good. One more time just for good measure. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. Sorry. From there, this is my favorite part of the dance. We have drag, drag, drag. It's like the weirdest thing. I love it so much though. You're gonna drag your right foot forward and then lift and drop your left heel, which also causes your foot to like move forward and back. You're almost like having your legs kind of scissor. So you're going drag, 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 and then shuffle, cramp, roll. Then you do the drags again. Drag, 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 shuffle, step, heel, stamp. And it's so little, but like the more precise you that was the worst cramp roll I've ever done. Do not judge me. Okay. I was mostly focused on the drags. Drag, 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 shuffle, roll. Drag, 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 shuffle, roll. Really think about those drags. Focus on this leg going like back, forward, back, as this leg is going forward, back, forward. And have a little bit of an opposition. If right now you're not moving your standing leg, you just go, that's fine. That is totally fine. Start with that. Totally cool. But when you can add that little shift, it just makes it look cooler. The drags. They start kind of on the or the and. They're not quite on one. So you have stamp ball change and a 3 and a 3 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and an 8 and 1 and 2 or and 3 and 4 and 7 and an 8. It's really, really pushing that beat on the and. So, sorry, can we try it? Let's try it. From stamp ball change. Let's actually just try to put this whole section together. Before we do that, let me just make sure we understand this last part. So the drag heel, drag heel, drag heel, shuffle, cramp, roll, drag, 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 shuffle, step, heel, stamp. Let's actually just do that. Let's start with that. Drag, 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 shuffle, cramp, roll, drag, 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 shuffle, step, heel, step. And 3 and a 4, and 7 and a 8. Yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and, shuffle, roll, and 7 and a 8. Yeah? Okay, let's go from stamp ball change. 5, 6, slow, go. 1 and 2, and 3 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and shuffle, and 7 and 8. It's like an 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6. I don't know. I don't know. I need to count this out. But I hope you get it. So let's go a little bit faster from stamp ball change. 5. There we go. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 That's what it's supposed to sound like. I didn't realize how hard that was to count until I stood here in this moment right now going, man, this is really hard to count. So let's try it again from stamp ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 3 and 4, 5 and 7 and 8. Okay, so let's try adding it on because I think it makes so much more sense with the music. It's on the words, not the music. It's the da 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 da. You know, if you know the song, you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's try it from the top. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully that makes sense. Please don't clip me doing that. All right, try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the very last section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the very last section. Okay, so we just did 7 and 8. Your weight should be on your left foot. Your right foot is free. 7 and 8. You have Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. It's basically a Cincinnati, but we are starting on the step. Step, spank, heel, shuffle. 1E and a 2E. Toe, toe, heel, stamp. And 3 and 4. So it's 1E and a 2E and 3 and 4. 1E and a 2E and 3 and 4. Let's try that together. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. Toe, toe, heel, step. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Watch your weight on that right heel so that all of those heels happen. And they happen in time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You have what I call inverse cramp rolls. Other people call these around the world cramp rolls or C cramp rolls. You have right, left, left, right. Left, right, right, left. All change, stuff, stuff. So these cramp rolls, right, left, left, right. Left, right, right, left. And I give it more of like a roll through kind of quality instead of like right underneath the hips. I'm giving it kind of like a swivel to help it along. You know what I mean? So for me, that really helps, especially with this choreography because it's so fast. So from here, it's 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and a 5 and a 6. Then ball change, scuff, scuff is and 7 and 8. Ball change, scuff, scuff. 2 of them. So let's go from step, spank, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Let's go a little bit faster. 1E and a 2E and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. A little bit faster. 1E and a 2E and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. We're on the very, very last part. You have dig toe step, and that step is a prep. Pull back ball change. And then for the purpose of this tutorial, we're just going to do 3 toes. Toe, toe, toe. What happens is in the actual dance, there's 5 of us in the dance, and it goes first person does the first toe, second 2 people, it's like in a V. The middle 2 people do the second toe, and then the third people do the third one, like the third line. I think I'm in the second line. I think I do the second one. I've done this dance with as like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 people before, so I don't actually know where I am anymore. So you just did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and I stamped that last step because it is a definitive like ender. Then it goes toe, 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 hold 8. That's 5, 6, 7, hold 8. So just this last part. With counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Good. All right. Let's do from step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, toe, heel, stamp. So just the end. And then we're going to walk through the entire thing from the top with counts. And then we're going to do it with music. Ready? So we just did... We're doing the drawback or the Cincinnati. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. And right there will lead you into the other tutorial that I will paste below. All right, so can we try the whole thing? With counts. I'm going to do my best. I'm struggling a little bit because I'm still getting over being sick, but I will do my best with the counts. Let's do this. Okay. Whew. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and sick. Hopefully not. All right, let's try it from the top. Let's have some fun. I love this song. I love this dance. Again, I will tell you the story. I am remembering to tell you the story at the end. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully that went okay. Let's try it again. This time I'm just gonna get a little bit more comfortable. And this time we're just gonna have the most fun that we can with it because it's the last time we're gonna do it together. Please try it with the original song. Hopefully I get a short for you. All of this will be in the description. Hopefully I'll be able to put a short together for you, and I'll also have the rhythm theory video of the full dance, and then I'll also have that next section tutorial for you. But for the purposes of filming, this is the last time, so have fun. We got this. Today. Again, to the person that requested it, I'm going to email you because you emailed me, and I'll let you know that it's up. Thank you so much for requesting it, and thank you so much for your patience. I am so sorry it took this long, and yeah, but I'm so happy because this dance just makes me really happy. So there was a time years ago, I was struggling with tap dance. Actually, I was struggling to find my inspiration to make choreography. I wasn't inspired by anything. I had just had a little bit of a loss in my life, and I wasn't inspired. I was not really in it. And one of my dancers says, we need to do this song. And I was like, I don't even know this song. Like, don't just bring me a random song and expect it to like inspire me. Oh, it did. This song brought my love for tap out of like whatever hole it had fell into and reignited it. So this dance means everything to me. And the people that I danced it with mean everything to me. Both of my companies mean so much to me because they have kept me in it. They have kept me in tap and kept me inspired and kept me wanting to choreograph new things. And I'm so grateful for this song and for this dance. And to be able to share this dance with you means absolutely everything with me, or to me. But yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this channel for as long as you have, even if you just started today or if you've been here since the beginning. Thank you so much for being along for the ride, and I hope that this dance and this song can have as much meaning for you as it does for me. And if that's ever happened to you, if you guys are choreographers or teachers or just people that just love dance, if you've ever lost your love, your vibe, your ignition. If you've ever lost that, can you tell me what song brought it back for you, or what dance brought it back for you, if it was anything like that, or just whatever it was that brought it back for you. And if you're waiting for it to come back, if you're in that place right now and you're waiting for it to come back, you won't know when it's going to happen, but something will bring it back. I promise you, because I've been here a few times and it's always been a song, a dance, a show, sometimes just a person, sometimes just a fan coming up to me at the end of my show going, that show just changed my life. And that did it for me. That happened at a noise complaint show for me recently, actually. And that changed everything. So let me know if you've ever had this moment, and if you're waiting for this moment, trust me, I promise you it's coming. I promise you. And maybe it'll be one of the songs that I put on my channel, maybe it'll be just a random song you hear on the radio, maybe it'll be a dance that somebody makes you do in a show. I don't know, but hopefully you find that moment. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got inspirational messages like this, and we've got choreography tutorials, step tutorials, technique exercises. I have a lot of different formats I'm playing with right now. Please let me know which ones you like, which ones you don't like. When my schedule gets busy, sometimes you will see the format shift to a shorter format. I didn't expect to be as busy as I am right now. I'll put out a vlog coming out soon about this, but I'm actually going to be going back to school for dance. I'm going to be pursuing a master's degree in dance. So I've been working toward the acceptance of that, like getting into the program. So that's why everything's been kind of like short form a little bit recently, but I will be able to go back to more long form, especially since this is way more fun. Doing it this way is way more fun than editing it the other way. I will tell you that right now. But so lots of things have been happening, but let me know which formats you like, and just be prepared for a mix of formats in the coming future. But as always, I have a great time with you either way, so thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the thumbs up, because this was fun. That's the best I got. Hit the thumbs up because it was fun and you love tap dance. And yeah, as always, thank you for dancing with me.